Perhaps, Simon, perhaps it is, or perhaps it's not, because Real Madrid will be looking for revenge after losing their last 2 games at the Santiago Bernabeu. It's been a miserable first half of the season for Real Madrid. It's been a miserable first half of the season for Cristiano Ronaldo. This is maybe the chance to turn the page, forget about the first half of the season and start all over again. Real Madrid started with Zinedine Zidane in the dugout against Deportivo La Coruña and beat them 5-0. It's a great opportunity for the Whites to do something like that again.
Well, you would think so. There have been criticisms laid at the feet of Zinedine Zidane this season for his lack of a plan B. Starting things off, both sides playing in their first choice strip, and it's underway. Deportivo in blue and white stripes. It's Cristobal, the manager of Deportivo, led them into the relegation zone. Gareth Bale, lovely footwork there, pings the cross in, rising majestically to greet it Cristiano Ronaldo, but couldn't hit the target with his header.
No, clear game plan from Real Madrid. That's twice already we've seen Gareth Bale swinging crosses into the box. Cristiano Ronaldo up with Borja Mayoral, ready for the crosses to come in. This time Ronaldo won the header but can keep it down.
There's something remarkably confident about Gareth Bale since his return from injury, isn't there? He looks like the turn, being supported by Marcelo. Now Modric once more picks out Gareth Bale. Bale to Modric. Modric's cross, and it's a good attempt from Borja Mayoral. Well saved from Ruben. Not the most complicated save the keeper will have to make this afternoon, but that's a confidence booster for the young striker.
Really good move from Real Madrid. Bale into Modric. Modric squares.
No problems whatsoever for Celso Borges to head clear, kept in play by Nacho. And Nacho wins another free kick.
I think it's a nutmeg from Nacho on Celso Borges. Celso Borges, of course, such an experienced player, and he won't have liked that at all. That he's been done by a centre-back, and he just hands him off, quite clearly frustrated.
Yeah.
Playing really, really well in central midfield. We've seen him cutting out a number of the Real Madrid attacks. He's winning the ball often for Deport.
Here's one for Lucas Perez, and it's 1-0 to Deportivo. It's Adrian Lopez with the goal, and the Bernabeu stunned once again. Lucas Perez bursting down the left, somehow getting in behind Dani Carvajal. The cross was perfect to the far post, and it was Adrian Lopez who was there waiting. And listen to the response of the Bernabeu.
Well, this is exactly what Real Madrid and Zidane didn't need. It's really poor defending on all counts from Real Madrid. It's far too easy. You could blame just about every single defender. There's a very intelligent little nudge from Andoni that upends Real Madrid here. If the scoreline stays like this for long. Really important for Zinedine Zidane's side to find a quick reaction as Gareth Bale crosses, overhits it. Marcelo driving across the face of the goal. First time volley, struck it nicely, but it was always going wide. Yeah, it's a great effort. Superb technique, as you'd expect from Marcelo. He only gives it away. Here's Carvajal. Wasn't the greatest of balls back to the debutee. It's Marcelo. Listen to the whistles of the Bernabeu as Marcelo drives forward, gets into the box, flicks the cross into Ronaldo. It's an astonishing save from Ruben, so questioned for his errors against Valencia last weekend, and that is a magnificent save. What unbelievable save. Cruz with the cross, headed just wide, I think, by Ronaldo. May well have been Casemiro, in fact. Moments of huge pressure on the Deportivo goal. Let's see that save again, Duncan. Well, so many times this season, Ronaldo, you just see him looking and thinking, what more do I need to do to score? He's so close, so often so close, and on this occasion he's just thwarted by a... Varane thought about crossing, instead picks out Gareth Bale. It's Bale looking for Marcelo again. Marcelo heading it down, blocked first of all by Juanfran. And Ruben, a little bit of fortune there, palming it onto the base of the post and relieved to collect the rebound. Well, so lucky on 2 counts. Firstly, that the ball didn't squirm into the back of the net, and secondly, that it didn't... Half hour just passed here, and the score at Madrid 0, Deportivo 1. Fantastic reaction this from Real Madrid. They've really got their tails up at the moment.
Marcelo cutting it back to Nacho, and it's Nacho who gets the equaliser for Real Madrid. And once again, it's not one of the big names. It's Zinedine Zidane's buffer man, the man who comes in to fill any space in defence that Zinedine Zidane has. And he crops up for his second goal of the season, and it's an important one to get Real Madrid back on level pegging. 31 minutes on the clock. Nacho with Real Madrid's equaliser. Depor 1, Real Madrid 1.
It's a huge goal, Simon. Massive for Real Madrid's confidence. Very clever from Marcelo.
Up slightly since that equaliser. Here's Marcelo. Marcelo's cross headed clear by Adrian Lopez, only as far as Modric, who finds Carvajal. Carvajal's cross finding Modric, and the header finding the chest of Ruben.
Well, what a reaction this is from Real Madrid. It's non-stop Real Madrid attacking, and every time they do lose...
A little bit too close to his feet, the shot blocked. And once again, it's interesting to see how many blue and white shirts got back in time to jam that penalty area. It's won back straight away by the hero of the moment, Nacho. Now Marcelo, cross in, down goes Ronaldo. It's fallen to Gareth Bale! What a finish from Gareth Bale! Ronaldo still complaining and asking for a penalty, while the Welsh wizard curls it into the top left-hand corner. Absolutely nothing Ruben could have done about that, and it's a piece of real quality from Gareth Bale that gives Real Madrid the lead with 41 minutes on the clock.
That's his 5th of the season. Officially Real Madrid's top scorer now, Gareth Bale, despite being out for a long chunk of the campaign with injury. But what a finish this is. Puts it onto his left foot and curls it into the far top corner. And I don't know about you, Simon, but it's an absolute joy, I think, to watch Gareth Bale when he's in this kind of form. Not only this kind of form, but it's like he wants the ball always. Sometimes, and certainly the first time when he was rushed back into the team, he almost looked like he was hiding a little bit. You didn't see him.
Hez. And there's the half-time whistle as the Bernabeu chant, Nacho, Nacho, Nacho. And deservedly so. He's clearly been...
Everything in terms of pressure, chances created, and of course, goals after they went 1-0 down.
Well, they've got these out-and-out strikers, although they've all got defensive duties to carry out as well today.
Which we're seeing right now, every single Depor player behind the ball, and they're back in their own half.
Carvajal, the flag stays down, as lovely control brings it back to Ronaldo, and Ronaldo commits a foul instead of getting the shot off, and that is absolutely typical of Cristiano Ronaldo's season. It's not an easy one, but he's got to finish that dunk. He's got to want that ball a little bit more.
I think that
felt he might have been obstructed. Play on, says the referee. It's given away to Toni Kroos. The attack continued here by Marcelo. He's got Ronaldo outside to his left. Tries an audacious pass to Bale. Bale pulling it back to Modric. Into the side netting. It's lovely, fluent attacking football by Real Madrid. The only thing lacking there was the finish.
Yeah, once again, it's that combination, Gareth Bale and Luka Modric. Great run from Modric into the area. More good play from Real Madrid. And we were talking about Cristiano Ronaldo, who that's obviously bringing in the goals he scored in the Champions League and the Cup. But last season in the league, he scored 9 at this stage and then 13 in the second half of the season.
Kroos to Ronaldo on the edge of the box. Ronaldo, lovely ball, well aware of the arrival of Marcelo, who cuts it back across the face of the goal, and Borja Mayoral millimetres away from making it 3-1.
Because from set pieces, he's magnificent. He's got a wonderful right foot on him and got every chance of finding the back of the net from a free kick around the area.
Lovely skills there from Marcelo. Took it away from the Brazilian, who seemed to be waiting for that to go over for a corner. It was kept in play by Onir, but he gave it away. It's Toni Kroos. And it's another superb reflex save from Ruben, frustrating the attempt from Casemiro on the far post, and that's 2 world-class saves.
This is
from Ruben today.
This is incredible because it's straight off Casemiro's head, and the reaction time is incredible.
Kroos with the corner, and it's Gareth Bale to make it 3-1 to Real Madrid. And if anybody doubted, the Welshman is back.
Well, he's back with a bang, Gareth Bale, no question about it. What a performance from him today. What hunger to want the ball, to want to find the back of the net. Scores his first with a stunning strike with the left foot, curling it into the top corner. But he's also good with his head, Gareth Bale. And he scores a brilliant header here. He's completely unmarked, by the way, but he shows good strength and determination to get on the end of it. And that time, Ruben can't react in time.
3-1 to Real Madrid. It's on the break. Ronaldo calling for it and getting it, sprinting away from Exposito, plays it wide to Gareth Bale. Not the greatest ball to Bale, but he keeps it in play with ease. Driving at Luisinho. One step over, two step over, finds Borja Mayoral, and Mayoral put on the pitch today to put those in the back of the net. That's a chance wasted.
That is a golden opportunity. More brilliant play from Gareth Bale. I think he's offside, actually.
I think he is.
Borja Mayoral, then boos from his own fans.
And you have to compare that to the applause given to Mayoral as he trots off, despite not really having done too much. Ronaldo in the area, trying to get it onto the right foot, trying to curl it beyond Ruben, struck it firmly, struck it well, but put it wide. Yeah,
well wide in the end from Ronaldo, but it's a really good move, and he did enough to get himself half a yard.
Very nearly gives it away, back safely into the hands of Keylor Navas. But the perspective of the fan goes from cheering to whistling or jeering in a couple of minutes. You want to avoid that too, surely. Lovely back healer there from Ronaldo to Modric. And what a finish from Luka Modric to make it 4-1. And the man he goes to celebrate with, first of all, is Gareth Bale.
Well, what a strike that is from Luka Modric. He doesn't score too many goals. It's maybe one criticism you could have of him. Needs to get in and around the box a few more and get in the goals. It's his first in La Liga this season, but it's one he'll remember. It's a brilliant combination in the final third and a really smart finish.
It starts off as they play the ball out from the back. Ronaldo crossing the halfway line. There's some support there from Gareth Bale.
Wow,
lovely
really clever
flick back from Ronaldo.
It's a tasty goal, that one, isn't it?
It really is, but it's interesting to see. But the assist, to my mind, came there from Ronaldo with that neat little flick on.
Well, it was Ronaldo as well who burst forward.
Yep.
Came all the way from Keylor Navas.
And there's a chance for Deportivo, and how does Florin Andoni fail to hit the target there? The defence was 6s and 7s, Duncan, and all of a sudden,
leaves it right in the danger zone. He's got to get a stronger hand on that, and it's right there, as you say, for Andoni to bury. And
very nearly, the cameras missed that one, but very nearly another one from Deportivo. What a response to going 4-1 down.
Well, this one cleared off the line, I think, by Varane. Another golden opportunity.
Straight at Guilherme. They've given it back to Marcelo, though. Marcel chipping it to Ronaldo. Another miss.
I was just waiting for the net to bulge.
Yeah.
He did everything so well, Cristiano Ronaldo. Chested it down brilliantly. I was just waiting. Ronaldo's the hero, the big star of this team, and to have scored only 4 goals at this stage of the season in La Liga is completely unheard of.
Gareth Bale did well, helped out by Kovacic. Casemiro too, feeds it back to the Welshman. Bale to Casemiro. Casemiro's cross, and this time Cristiano Ronaldo cannot fail. It's an incredibly subdued celebration from the superstar, but it's a goal. It counts. It's Real Madrid's 5th. It's brilliantly set up by Casemiro, and Cristiano Ronaldo at last has his name up on the scoreboard.
Really good cross from the Real Madrid right, and this time Cristiano Ronaldo literally can't miss. It's Casemiro who puts in an excellent cross, and Ronaldo side foots it. It's a good finish actually from Ronaldo.
Yeah, it is.
Side foots it into the roof of the net. That's 5 league goals for Cristiano Ronaldo this season in La Liga, and much better. And we said at the start, of this game.
Carvajal. Benzema back to Cruz. Cruz to Gareth Bale. Ronaldo calling for it on the far post. Bale twisting and turning. And getting the hat-trick. It's not counted, won't stand. The flag up. And complaints from Bale and Ronaldo.
I think it was Ronaldo who put it into the back of the net.
I think you're absolutely right. And Ronaldo clearly is offside. And
or 11 visits ago.
Rafa Varane for Real Madrid. Picking out Dani Carvajal. Vasquez making a run outside him. Carvajal aware of it. Here's Lucas. Oh, it's a delicate cross into Ronaldo, and that is a brilliant finish from Ronaldo. And he's injured at the same time. It's an incredibly brave header. Brilliant cross from Lucas. Brilliant finish from Ronaldo. Concern as he stays down.
I think he may have just been caught as he went for the header. I don't think it's anything too serious. Maybe just caught in the face. But as you say, there is a lot of blood. There is quite a lot of blood. You're right.
You could actually hear his shout as he went down, just as he got his head to it. He's going to have to go off. It's lovely work from Lucas Vasquez.
And it's Shah who catches him in the face with a boot. I thought maybe it would have been an arm, but it's a kick right in the face. That's painful, and I think maybe even with a stud, Simon. Oof.
No, it doesn't. It's fairly lacklustre defending too.
I think he gets him with the bottom of his boot, so he's probably caught him with a stud.
Don't worry, Cristiano. It's kind of taken the edge off things, though, for these final minutes.
You could see when he moved the tissue away, he was still bleeding.
Ball in, Carvajal, good save too from Ruben, and it's on it who puts the ball into touch. Yeah, I'm not denying that that's a nasty looking cut.
Yeah.
Obviously those things always look much worse than they are, because it's almost but I mean, that's really kind of almost desperate searching for the bright side for Deportivo, isn't it? And it's Nacho who makes it 7-1 and gets his brace. And if the Bernabeu wanted cause to celebrate, well, it would be seeing Nacho again getting involved. Zinedine Zidane probably thinking, why can't just once Benzema get one of those goals?
Yeah. Brace for Nacho. Great performance from him. Far too easy. Cristobal will be furious with his defence. Look at the time and space that Nacho has here. He can bring the ball down. He's completely unmarked to the back post. He's got time to turn and get his shot away before Guillermo is close enough to him, and in the end the ball goes through both. But if you look at the results, they've picked up 1 win in their last 10 games now, which is very worrying.
There's a chance for some more consolation from Lucas Perez, giving a bit more confidence to Keylor Navas there. It's a fine save from the Costa Rican.
Well, you'd expect Lucas to score from here, I have to say.
A little bit of a sense of humour, don't you think?
Yeah, a bit of common sense as well.
Is there anybody on the pitch who was at all concerned about that? Lucas Vasquez, inside to Kovacic. Oh, lovely back healer. Nacho to Cruz. Cruz trying a Ronaldinho attempt there. No backlift from the edge of the box. Big smile on his face. And there's the final whistle. Real Madrid have steamrolled Deportivo A Coruña. The final score 7-1. And Duncan, who on earth said Real Madrid tended to get weaker in the second half?
Well, I tell you what, they will hope to get stronger in the second half of this season, and what a way to begin the second half of that campaign with a